Okay, so for today's video, we're going to talk about how to access the calendar system and all the different things that the calendar will show you in Schoology. So I'm going to use the bar up above, the three bars that we talked about in the other video, the navigation bars, so we can get to our other tools. And we're going to go down here to where it says calendar. Now, when you first open up the calendar, what it's going to show you are all of your upcoming assignments, tests, quizzes, all that kind of good stuff. So it's going to show you by date, first what's coming and then those after it. But the other thing that you can do is up here at the top, and it's kind of grayed out, but when you click on calendar, it will show you an actual calendar, and each spot that you see a little dot, that means that you have an assignment for that particular day. So any of the days that I don't have a dot on, there's nothing officially on that spot. There's no event, there's no assignment, there's nothing on that date. So you can easily go from one date to the next and see what is going to be due when. So for instance, if you know that you have a big football game coming up on Wednesday the 27th, it'd be a good idea to come to your calendar and double check to see what assignments, tests, quizzes, whatever you have coming up on that particular day, and see if you can get them done ahead of time, or talk to your teacher to let them know that maybe you have something going on that day and you don't think you'll be able to get that homework done. Can you do it earlier, or can you get an extension? These are all things that you need to start doing as a middle school student to prepare and prioritize for all of the activities and things that you're doing and what you're being asked to do for your class. Now, the other thing that you can do is up here in the corner, there's a plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, it allows you to create your own personal event. So you could potentially put in, if you know that we're going to have a school dance, for example, so you're going to click, I'm sorry, I'm talking while I'm doing these things. So up here at the top where it says post to, you're going to click on that and it will drop down a menu and you'll just select personal event. And then it's going to ask you when. So let's pretend that we have a school dance coming up in 2 weeks on a Friday. So let's just say it's going to be next Friday. Now, usually our dances happen right after school, probably around 2:45 might be a good time. So let's say 2:45. And usually our dances get over at about 4 o'clock. Hello? Work. So I'm going to click on this section here each time I'm clicking on them, and I'm going to change my time to 4 o'clock. This is a very simple process, but you're just going to take the time to get it right. Where it says title, we can just go ahead and say school dance. And then, you can add all sorts of things. I don't really need to add a description to that. That's plenty. And when I'm done, I'm going to click the little, what's it needing? It doesn't like something. Let's say for the description, we can say bring $2. Okay. Say it's a public event, sure, why not? Okay, so all of the information is filled out, and now I'm seeing that there's a green check mark in the corner, and that's going to add it to my calendar. Okay, so now before I didn't have anything on Friday the 29th, but now when I click on that one, I can see that this is a school dance. So you can use the calendar function in the Schoology app to create your own personal events, but I would say for the most part, the biggest thing is that when you click on calendar, it's going to show you a prioritized list. This is due first, this is coming up, etc. And then if you click on the calendar, even though it looks grayed out over here in the corner, it'll show you an actual month calendar view versus just a list. Okay, so it's really important that you talk to your parents about using the calendar system. If they ask to know what homework you have for the night, this is a great way to start that conversation with your parents. Pull open your iPad, open up to Schoology, go to the calendar, and share what is happening in your classes with your parents. But that's going to be it for how to use the calendar. A nice, short, and sweet video. Thanks, guys.